Good morning, everybody. It's the voice that makes them moist, JP, the favorite color commentator. And don't forget the Outlaw. Here to give you some wrestling news for the WWE. Big story with the return of the Olympic gold medalist Kurt Angle pending. What is the plans for Kurt Angle and his booking? Me personally, I'm excited. I'm excited. It's been a while since Kurt Angle has been in the WWE, and with the return of cats like Goldberg, Brock Lesnar, John Cena, and so on and so forth, this is a good move for the WWE. So many variables you can do with Kurt Angle. It's not like he's not a decorated champion within the WWE. The matches that they can have for the very first time ever: Shinsuke Nakamura versus Kurt Angle. Finn Balor versus Kurt Angle. Uh, First time in WWE matches, AJ Styles versus Kurt Angle. Samoa Joe, which was a big thing in TNA, versus Kurt Angle. I would love to see the WWE try to redo that, try to recreate that magic, just like they did with Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn when they was in ROH. Of course, you knew when they both got to the WWE, Sami Zayn was first, and I think Kevin Owens was right after. When they both got to the WWE, you knew that the WWE was going to make them fight each other eventually. They did it in NXT. They moved that to the main roster, did it again at a couple of pay-per-views. Shit, couple of fucking Raws. These cats have been battling their whole career. So, with that being said, you can pretty much run that with anybody in Kurt Angle. I mean, especially in the WWE, Triple H, John Cena, it's so many people that he can go against. And not only, I think this is on both sides. This is a powerful move. This is a big fucking move on both sides. Kurt Angle could retire, which he should retire with the WWE. Get his Legends pension or something like that. I think it's like some type of Legends package or some shit. But he should definitely retire with the WWE. I got my facts on this particular piece of news from Fanside. Fanside. And at the time he posted this massive news. The time he posted it was 7:50. So, and they're a pretty reliable source. They're just like WrestleZone. Get most of my news from there. A lot of people have already reported this. I seen this. I was at work, and when I finally seen it, I seen it like 12. By then, all of the major podcasters have reported this by now. Wrestle Talk, freaking. I know Ollie Davis is ecstatic for Kurt Angle to be back inside of WWE. Wrestle Talk, JD, Solid Monster, they've all reported this. So there is some type of credit to this. Now, from what I found out, he won't be back until after April. But he stopped all booking for any smaller promotions, for any I think I seen him on IPWG like maybe 2-3 weeks ago going against fucking Zack Sabre Jr., which he's already made his way onto the WWE scene with the Cruiserweight Classic. So, and that was a good match between them two. Kurt Angle can still move. I think everybody that's of age, Kurt Angle probably got maybe 2-3 more years. 2-3 more years before you say, you know what, I'm hanging it up. I remember when he left TNA, he still had, it's Kurt Angle, he still got neck problems. So, I think he had, since then, 2 surgeries to correct his neck problems, but it's only a matter of time. He's very injury prone, and I would rather have Kurt Angle come back, and this is how I would book Kurt Angle. Let him come back, go to SmackDown. Let him go to SmackDown. He's a big figure in SmackDown's history. and they just passed 900 episodes. Bring Kurt Angle back. Let him go to SmackDown. Let him go up against the John Cena's, the AJ Styles, the Dolph Ziggler's, even some of the new talent. Kurt Angle versus Apollo Crews. I think that'd be a fucking 5-star match. If they finally start booking Apollo Crews to win something, it could be a 5-star match. You know, I just think WWE just they scored. They trolled everybody. You know, I remember a while back they said about Kurt Angle, he wouldn't be gracing the WWE for a while. Kurt Angle has repeated himself. You know, him and WWE haven't had bad relations. It was just timing was bad. You know, the talent at the time for the WWE when Kurt Angle left was non-existent. You know, he had already fought these cats that he's been fighting about 4 or 5 times. Look at how many times they ran the promo for him versus John Cena. You know, then they shipped him. I remember they shipping him to ECW, and I think in that was it. That was the straw that broke the back. I think everybody, any notable name that was in ECW, that was a big name, got the hell out of ECW. The reincarnation of ECW for the WWE when it used to come on Sci-Fi Network. Back then, I think the front runners for ECW was Bobby Lashley, Kurt Angle, and fucking the Big Show. I think it was like the first 3 top guys, or Chris Benoit. We all know what happened with Chris Benoit. The night he was supposed to win the ECW title, fucked around and killed himself. They wound up giving the title to Johnny Nitro. Fucking CM Punk wound up winning the title from him. It was supposed to be Punk versus Chris Benoit, which would have been a great match. Rest in peace to Chris Benoit. I'm a conspiracy theory guy, y'all know that. I don't think he killed his family. I think he got killed. And I've been saying that for years. Chris Benoit was a family dude, be it the concussions or whatever. He wouldn't have killed his fucking family. That shit just don't make sense. Especially his son. He loved his son. Maybe his wife. Shit, hell, we all go crazy think about killing our wives. We don't actually do this shit, and that's why I don't think he did it. But that's a totally different fucking story. Kurt Angle has the ability, again, to make a positive step in his career. Like to end his career with the WWE would be the best thing for Kurt Angle. Period. He's done it all. He's been in TNA. He's been in I don't think he's been in ROH. He's been in every other promotion but I think ROH and maybe New Japan. Okay? I know he's done a lot of promotions with the UK and what they're doing over there. I know he's done a lot of stuff with that. So, like I said, you know, when Goldberg first came back, I said there's nobody else out there outside of CM Punk and Kurt Angle that could bring fanfare, big name, old school name. People remember him. There's not too many people out there left for the WWE to bring back. You know, all their veterans is either broken up, hurt, or a cat that did okay in the WWE. He wasn't really a big star, went away, can come back and be an even bigger star. This is how you can book fucking Kurt Angle. I would let him go to SmackDown. You could book him in any type of fucking match you want to, but let him go to SmackDown. It'd be best for his career. Now, flip side of that, would you send him to Raw? I could send him. It's fucking Kurt Angle. Of course you could send him to Raw. But then who would you have him go against? Roman Reigns is the new John Cena. Fucking Kevin Owens. Got a lot of notable names up there. And Lord knows they need more wrestlers on Raw to fill that 3-hour time slot. They got to. They got to put more notable names up there. You know, I heard that they're moving up Ty Dillinger. Moving him up out of the NXT roster along with Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe should be on SmackDown. Ty Dillinger should be on Raw. Period. because Tyler Dillinger is a mid card guy, and it would be good for him, especially with how long he's been with the WWE, to be on Raw. It'd be good for him. I think that would be a major move in a major way. Uh, yeah, and again, this is just I'm very patient. I'm very curious to see what they can do with Kurt Angle. I want to see how they're gonna book him. Is he gonna be booked good? Is this just a fucking? Is this a part timer deal? How are they gonna do it? Is Kurt Angle back full time? At full time? He's an old dude, so he can't run like these young cats. So you gotta give Kurt Angle that. You know what I mean? All right, you maybe work 3 weeks in a row. Let's take off 2. You dig me? We ain't see Kurt Angle in 2 weeks, and you can spread it out. You know what I mean? He on Raw 2 weeks here, missed a day here, missed 1 week, come back another 2 weeks strong, miss another week. You gotta keep Kurt Angle fresh, at least until you get more cats on your roster that again are notable names and can bring fanfare to your product. That's all. That's all. I just don't want you to book Kurt Angle like you booked him in the ECW days. We already talked about this. It was horrible booking. That's part of the reason why Kurt Angle left. I'm not getting a title shot. You got me on ECW. ECW, I think, was coming on for an hour at the time. And this is Kurt Angle coming from doing 5-star matches on Raw to going to ECW and being jobbed. Like, come on. Come on, man. Come on. But again, different times. Look at Jericho. Jericho left for a long period of time. And when he came back, the multiple times he came back, he was a bigger name. Jericho didn't even go wrestle anywhere else. He was a bigger name. He had a better stick, a better promo. So it's like, again, this is something that he had to do to boost his career. I believe Kurt Angle is one of the smartest cats in wrestling. And the fact that WWE has, all right, we're taking you back. And this is a big opportunity. I just think, you got new titles, Universal Championship titles there. I mean, half the cruiserweight, Kurt Angle he knows half of the cruiserweights. Because he's been there. Like half of them outside the new faces. Your Brian Kendricks. He worked with TJP over there in TNA. Neville. I don't think he ever worked with Neville, but he's still, he like, it's so many things you could do with Kurt Angle. He's not big ass, husky ass Kurt Angle going up against fucking Shawn Michaels. He's slimmer, a little bit more fast, a little bit more wiser. Kurt Angle going up against the AJ Styles. I'm pretty sure he's made choices in the past that has hindered his career, but I think this one is the best choice that he could have made. And I wish you would have did it sooner in 2016, but it's going to be exciting to see what they do in 2017 with Kurt Angle. And do you put him in the Rumble? I didn't even say that. Do you put him in the Rumble? I would. I would put Kurt Angle in the Rumble. Let him come out maybe 2027. I mean, he can't. There's no way, his contract, his free agent contract is over in April. We've discussed that. So, no way he's going to be in the Rumble. But, when can he make WrestleMania? Because I think WrestleMania 30 is in March. It's either March or May. Either way. And I know, March is before April, of course. But you can always have Kurt Angle come out at WrestleMania, fuck some shit up, and then come back out on SmackDown. That storyline could carry you all the way to SummerSlam. All the way to SummerSlam. Can't beat that. But again, as always, check out my YouTube channel, JP The Outlaw Labcast. Check me out on Wrestling Amino. If you're not on there, please get on there. Follow me. As of now, I have 229 followers on Wrestling Amino. That is a milestone. Thank you.